14 small and big freshwater pet sharks for a home aquarium. Rainbow shark. This shark is a relatively tiny species of fish, reaching up to 15 centimeters in length. They are bottom dwellers in their nature, so housing them with plecos, loaches, and other bottom feeders is not a good idea. A smart move would be to introduce them in a community tank with fish that inhabit the top of the aquarium, such as danios, barbs, and so on. If you want to keep more than one, I suggest that you provide them with a large tank of at least 100 gallons, which has lots of caves and plants. Roseine torpedo shark. This shark, also known as Denison barb or redline torpedo barb, is a great addition to a home shark-centered tank. They are a really beautiful species that schools together nicely and also does not grow super large in size. The roseine shark reaches up to 15 centimeters. An ideal setup for a shoal of torpedo barbs would be a 125-gallon fish tank that is 6 feet long and has plenty of other fast-swimming community fish. Bala shark. The Bala shark is a welcome option for medium-sized tanks, as this fish reaches around 38 centimeters. This means that one Bala would feel comfortable in a 75-gallon tank. A school of 3 is recommended if you want it to feel welcome and happy in your fish tank. The tank companions of the Bala shark should not be aggressive and small enough to get eaten. Avoid housing them with smaller tetras, danios, guppies, platies, mollies, and smaller cories. Pink-tailed chalceus. This shark is a somewhat rare freshwater fish in the aquarium trade. I would usually see this fish kept as a pet by seasoned monster fish keepers. The chalceus shark is a semi-aggressive fish that dwells near the water surface and grows to no more than 30 centimeters. This fish also needs plenty of swimming space. They are very active swimmers. It needs a lengthy aquarium, and I would not put one, even a juvenile, in a tank that has less than 48 inches of length. Also, these fish are also very good jumpers and will try to fly off if they can. Harlequin shark. This shark is an uncommon home aquarium shark species that has an unusual appearance. Youngsters have a brighter coloration that will fade upon entering maturity, but not entirely, still a stunning look in my opinion. The maximum size is around 15 centimeters. They are a suitable addition to your 55-gallon tank. If you plan to get this shark for your freshwater tank, don't ever add anything that even gets close to the bottom. Keep your Harlequin shark with similar-sized fast swimmers that inhabit the mid and top water column. Red-tailed black shark. This type of shark has a dark blue to a black-colored body that complements its red tail. Red-tailed sharks can reach up to 6 inches in size, unlike with most other sharks listed here. You can get away with a 55-gallon tank for that shark species. Their lifespan is around 7 years with good care. It's advisable to place some tree roots and branches, as they need their hiding places. The redline torpedo and other freshwater shark species like the rainbow shark are to be avoided as tank companions. Housing your red tail with other species that roam the bottom is not a good idea as well. Siamese algae eater. Unlike other aggressive fish on this list, the Siamese algae eater is quite peaceful in nature and likes to hang out with other peaceful community fish. The only fish it won't really tolerate would be other similar-shaped shark-like freshwater species such as the rainbow and red-tailed shark. It grows up to 6 inches in length. A 20-gallon long tank could provide enough space, but bigger is better. My experience has been that you can house multiple Siamese algae eaters in the same fish tank without any territorial issues among them. True flying fox fish. If you were searching for a cleaner shark, it would be better to go with this. Anyways, flying foxfish aren't picky eaters and will readily eat flakes, granules, and sinking pellets. If you want to see them thrive, you should feed them with frozen meals like tubifex worms, daphnia, or bloodworms twice a week. Black shark minnow. The black shark minnow is not for everyone and is to be avoided if you're new to the hobby, because these fish grow super large and are highly aggressive. It will become very aggressive towards other smaller fish once they grow large enough. The black shark will occupy the bottom of the tank, so housing it with other bottom dwellers or similar looking fish is not recommended. Use at least a 400-gallon fish tank for one. Also, a top-notch aquarium filter is a must. Iridescent shark catfish. This has a natural lifespan of 15 years, with some individuals making it to 20. The long life comes with being a rather slow grower. An iridescent shark will grow roughly 1 to 1.5 inches per 3 months. This can reach up to 1 meter in length. They are also quite the active swimmer and don't like to rest around like other big aquarium fish. You will need around 400-gallon tanks for a single mature specimen. Larger cyprinids, oscars, and pecus would also make good tank companions for it. Silver Apollo shark. This shark is an actively schooling fish who feels best in a group of at least 6 members. A single specimen needs at least a 75-gallon long aquarium for its swimming space. You can decorate your fish tank with floating plants to make them feel at home. This freshwater shark is an omnivore, and it likes most floating foods: flakes, pieces of veggies, krill, small river shrimps, small pieces of prawns. The silver Apollo shark is quite an impressive jumper when challenged, so make sure that you place a hood or some sort of cover-up over your tank. Avoid keeping them together with rainbow and red-tailed sharks, unless your tank is above 100 gallons. Violet blushing shark. This shark is another freshwater fish that's worth mentioning. The thing is that if you consider getting this blushing friend, you'll need a big tank, at least 125 gallons. These guys enjoy a current and some rocks, branches and soft gravel, so that the surrounding environment reassembles the bed of a flowing river. The violet blushing shark is a bottom feeder. It will happily feed on dried fish food and frozen bloodworms. Colombian shark. In terms of size, the Colombian shark can reach up to 20 inches. You will need at least a 75-gallon long tank, as they also love swimming far and fast. The Colombian sharks prefer to be in groups of 4 or more. They're omnivores and they tend to eat smaller tank mates when they outgrow them. Other fish with similar water condition needs and still big enough to not be considered as prey, like large mollies or scats, are a good tank mate option for the Colombian shark. Chinese highfin banded shark. Stunning appearance at first glance. Though it looks like one, the highfin banded shark is not an actual shark but rather a catfish. You need at least a 300-gallon tank in your basement. The Chinese highfin starts out small at about 2 or 3 inches. However, by the end of year, your highfin banded shark would be nearing 9 inches in length. Keep in mind that it's an algae grazer, so it will need vegetable matter in its diet.
Check out AquAnswers.com, where we have tons of detailed content on freshwater and saltwater pets.